Hey, how's it going, guys? Frosty Espresso here, and today I am here on once again, another first edition week, which, to be honest, I'm very surprised that SD decided, hey, even after 1.0, we're gonna do more first edition loadout crafting, yay! And, when they dropped this by, they, once again, as always, give us the Gen 1, loadout cases, and with the normal ones. Yay. So, I figured, I'm dry from loadouts. Like, I haven't gotten any new loadouts in such a long time, and it's been a while since I've gotten something in loadout form that I actually would want. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's go unbox a little bit and then go craft with 125,000 fragments, because isn't that what we want to do with these? Of course. Who wouldn't want to? So I figured, I guess we could start off by just opening up 5 Prime Gen 1s. So let me go and quickly get those, and then proceed to the armory. And one thing that does kind of tick me off is I wouldn't see why there wouldn't be a promotion towards this. I bought 15,000 fragments, which is the medium rad pack and the large rad pack. And notice how it says you get 1 prime loadout case and 2 prime loadout cases between the two. You would think that during a Gen 1 crafting week, there would be some kind of special. Instead of getting normal prime cases, you would get Gen 1s. Well, you thought wrong, son. Nope. You get just cruddy old prime loadout cases instead. And it's like, oh, thanks. So, I apologize. I would have more prime loadout cases. I would technically have 8 Gen 1s, but because, yeah, you don't really get a full amount of Gen 1s out of purchasing brands, so it's like, oh dear. So, I guess we're stuck of quickly opening up 3 primes, and then we'll open up the first editions to hopefully get a cobalt out of here, or yeah. My goal is to at least get 1 cobalt out of 5 first editions. So I guess we'll proceed on to go ahead and open up the prime loadout cases that are cruddy old Gen 2s. Now, if I do manage to get a cobalt out of this, yeah, just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, we're starting off with a good loadout. The C94 for Phantom, Vintage Operative. Alright, I'll take that. Even though that Guardian is nice. And the 367 for Hunter. Oh boy, it's your boy striking it back with the Supreme. Nice. Alright. So this loadout in Gen 1 is amazing. And if I believe right, they got rid of the MG perk and replaced it with Focus on Gen 2, but I could be wrong. We'll see here in a moment, but I do know this card in Gen 1 is good, and primarily the Phantom card that I do like to use. So, I guess it's a win. Not too bad looking, so... Ooh, no, we don't want to open these yet. Here we go. Let's continue on, see what else we get out of the, prime rad cases I've gotten. Oh, it's a cobalt. It's Skjalg.
Yeah!
Nice. All right. I've been cobalt dry. Bless. Even though it's javelin, I don't care. She and shard, and that's a mighty fine. Alright, yeah, the B45, that has the BR16, the M9, and the Kirkri, with the perks of Tough, Drilled, and Recharge, which, I don't know if this is, like, one of the good Javelin loadouts, but she does look pretty good in Shard, so I'll give her that. Too bad we couldn't get, one... I mean, it's a Cobalt. I'll take it. Thanks, fam. hopefully we can get some Gem 1 Kobolds, and we're getting the 466 Hunter.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. I'll take that. Quick Eye, Focus, and Quick Slash. I'm gonna have to give this loadout a shot. But, this is one of Hunter's nicer loadouts, and I don't know if I stated this before, but he has really good loadouts. Just it's all about what you personally think is a good Hunter, and to me, as long as there's a benefit between one of 3 of his non-ability weapons, I think it's good. And Quick Eye in general, that's pretty good for him, since he's an easy target to kill if he's wide open. But now we're here for the main goods, the Prime First Edition loadout cases. Hopefully we can get some Gem 1 Swisses or some Gem 1 Kobolds. I'm looking up to this. Don't disappoint me, man. Oh man, here we go. First one. Ooh, okay.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes! The BL32 for Fletcher, okay. That's nice. Has the Bishlock, the Empire 9, and the Stiletto, which also has the picks of Failsafe, Springy, and Lock-On. Now, if I believe right, Lock-On was recently nerfed, and I don't know why it says 30, but I think it was 35 before, but I could be wrong. In general, if I had to run a Bishlock Fletcher, this one's probably your number 1 to go. Better than probably the BL2 one, I think it is, that I have. That's one of the original Fletcher City Operatives. Pretty cool. I'll take it. Pretty nice. Too bad that wasn't in Swiss, but oh well. What do you expect? Hopefully we can get something nice though. Come on. Come on. Oh boy.
Oh, hell yes!
Oh, you're teasing me here. Look at all this Swiss. The B53 for Skyhammer. And personally, I'm going to keep the Skyhammer card because it has Tryhard. Oh man. So there's the BR16, the Deagle, and the Cricket Bat. With the picks of Tryhard, Drilled, and Failsafe. I think Drilled's just a nice asset. Just for Skyhammer, and just in general for any of them. And recently, I've been messing around with some of the melee weapons, and some of them feel really weird. Just firing slower. But very cool Skyhammer. I mean, it looks pretty cool in enemy variant. Nice. I just love seeing just Gen 1 golds and kobolds. Absolutely beautiful. Stuff I want to my collection. Oh boy. Ooh, okay.
Hurrah! Yes!
Is yes! That's a good Sparks. The 382 Relief Agent. The funny thing is, yeah, this is one of the 3.8. Sparks has 2 3.8 loadouts, the 3.82 and the infamous 3.83, which is kind of interesting. Some of the mercs in Gen 1 had like weird combinations of having 4 like X weapon on a card, and then like there'll be some weapon that it's only on 2. And for example, I think it. I don't know. I can't think of some direct off my head, but this is an interesting card. Has the Empire 9, the Still Up Stat 40, and the Stiletto, with the perks of extra supplies and potent packs, which is really good. And Sneaky. Reduces the amount of sound you generate when running by 50%. So you could be really stealthy as Sparks, which, that would be interesting, being able to run around just like a madman, or should I say a mad woman at this point, and just go stab everyone or shoot everyone with the Vive Rifle, complete stealth-wise, and yeah, that's pretty good. I've been told by some people that Sneaky is pretty good to have, or Big Ears. So let's go move on. I'm still hoping to get at least 1 Kobold. Hopefully that's the case. Oh boy.
Oh yeah!
Oh boy! The F23 Perceptive Sniper for Vasily. He's in Bamboo with the Felix, Tolton MP, Cricket Bat with the perks of Bomb Squad, Spotter, and Tough. Okay, so this is not too bad of a loadout either. It's got its own pros and cons. Bomb Squad's pretty good for a recon, just in my opinion. And then with Spotter, always good to benefit your abilities. And then Tough, that's pretty good if you're trying to camp around, and you know, that lets your medics worry about the actual team than you. So I guess that this is not too bad of a loadout. And finally, the last one. I have a bad feeling Javelin stole my Cobalt out of my first gen. Come on, one Cobalt, please. No? Oh boy.
Alright!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Funny thing about Phantom, I was going to be crafting some Phantom cards. And while this is one I did not really want, and of course he's in Poo Gold, oh boy, or yellow, depending on how you see him, has the Keck 10 Simeon Stiletto with the perks of Enigma, Flying Pig, and Untrackable. It's just a whatever card, so yay, I guess. I guess I'll be keeping up those loadouts, so let's go and sort this by date and see the cards that we got. So we got nice fair amount of good gold cards, especially in Gen 1, the 382 and the B53 I'm looking forward, and the BL3 too. And then we got this Javelin Cobalt, which I'll probably keep for my Cobalt collection. So now let's go ahead and get on with the crafting process. I don't think I'm going to be scrapping anything since for Gen 1 crafting weeks, if you don't know, there's nothing special about a Gen 1 crafting week other than being able to craft Gen 1s, and that's why you have to take advantage of the other version of a crafting week where you can get more fragments out of your loadout and weapon cards. So to start off of who I wanted to craft a Cobalt for, I want to get Proxy out of the way in Cobalt, because there's been X amount of times that I felt, first thing when I tried crafting Proxy Special Edition, her first edition, I accidentally crafted a second edition when I wanted to craft the first one, and that's an oopsie daisies. Come on, Gen 1 Proxy. We'll try this again. We got 50,000 credits.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It looks pretty nice for sure. But at least this is another loadout I could use. And now we... Wait. Oh, no! I fucked up. So let's switch it to first edition. And here's another thing that's also interesting. 7,500 rads. This makes me want to cry. Just heavens no. I just want a Gen 1 Proxy, and in general, the main one that I would be wanting is the KE12 Supreme Operative, which has the Hawkafear, MP400, and the Stiletto, with Tryhard, Pineapple Juggler, and Double Time. This card is pretty meme-worthy and very nice if you do know how to play around with Proxy, and I'm telling you, Proxy with 120 HP is pretty amazing. And being able to juggle back explosives that are supposed to one-shot you. So, let's go ahead, craft with 2,500 rads and 20k worth of fragments to get a Gen 1 Proxy, making sure here, first edition. Which is another thing too, if it's supposed to be a Gen 1 Crafty Week, which is your main strive, why can't you switch this to first edition and then second edition? Now, I could just be picky here, but I felt victim, like I said, to 2nd edition, and I never realized it. Because, you know, you'd only glance, and if you glanced at it, you really couldn't tell the difference. So, without further ado, let's see here, 1st edition, we gotta craft. Here we go. Please get the KE12. I don't care if it's shard or fragment, just the KE12. Oh boy!
Sick!
So close to the KE12, but we got its cooler cousin, the KE21. Alright, cool. I'll take that. 2i prox. Alright. I already have this loadout in silver, but if you don't know what this card has, it has the Hawkafir, the Tolton MP, the Beckhill Combat Knife, with the perks of Failsafe, Pineapple Juggler, and Chopper. In general, if I couldn't get, like, the KE12, or, I think, yeah, the KE21, since those SMGs. It's funny thing is, proxies, 2 out of 3 of our Hawkafir loadouts have Pineapple Juggler in Gen 1. And if I couldn't get any of the KE loadouts with Pineapple Juggler, I would have hoped to at least get a tryhard loadout, which is why I wanted to get the KE12. But hey, I'll take the KE21 any day. Very nice. I'll probably end up using this card if I ever play as proxy. So that's awesome. I like that, and I appreciate it. So back to going to craft. Our next culprit that I want to get out of the way is I want to do Skyhammer. Since I think I tried Aura, but I think I only tried her in Gen 2. I really want to get a better Gen 1 Skyhammer, because the current Gen 1 Skyhammer that I have would be this exact card right here, the B92 Aggressive Rifleman, which this card's not too bad. It's just I would really want to have a different primary, and or get any of his M4 loadouts, in my opinion, are pretty good in Gen 1. If anything, I really do not want another BR loadout. I would love to get any of his M4, any of these M4s, which are really good in their own ways. The classic Rifleman, you can't go wrong with that, because that's Chopper and the Beckhill, which also with proxies, that's what also made hers pretty good. The M63 with the M4, but with the simulated cricket bat, so he has stronger weapons to fall back on. With Explodihendron, Looter, and Mechanic, which in my opinion, this is probably the #1 I really want to go for. And of course, the M92, which I believe you could get that in the store, in Obsidian. Very good card. Has the Smith & Wesson and Stiletto, but with Guardian Angel, Explodihendron, and Drilled. And of course, the infamous Gen 1 T92. I think this is what came in Humble Bundle, and I would really want to get this one. It has the Timic, Smith & Wesson, Stiletto with Pineapple Juggler, Quick Draw, and Failsafe. And of course, if I can get any of them with Tryhard, that would be nice, which would be these two. Even though if it's the BR one, I guess I would be okay with that. So, enough rambling. We have a good chance of getting something very nice. Hopefully it's the case. Come on, something good. Yes! Oh my god.
Yes.
Exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. Instant shard. Alright, I've never been more happy of unboxing or crafting anything in my life other than now. Oh my god. This is why. Because when you see me in enemy form, you're going to see this nice cyan Skyhammer running around. And I think the proper thing to do is to run this loadout instead of my Obsidian one, and give that nice refined M4 overdrive to this one. Very nice. So far we're doing pretty nice on the crafting part. Absolutely amazing. good luck. We're getting so much good luck. Hopefully, we keep it running when I go craft my next one. I want to go for Phantom. The main reason I'm going for Phantom here is quite simple. The Kirkri slash, even if you want to consider the Cricket Bat in this list as not really reliable melee weapons now due to the fact that the melee speed has been reduced with them, and I've tried to using the Kirkri and I respect its nerf. So I would really want Phantom to, I want to run a more run and gun Phantom and or a Phantom that has benefits with melee, which in this case, I don't want to craft a Kirkri Phantom. Now that's surprising to say to most people, but, and for the longest time too, just to be honest, running any other melee weapon on Phantom has always been fine. It's just a lot of people, like, I don't know, memed the living hell out of all using any of the other weapons, but don't get me wrong, some of them are deadly. For example, the main one, which I think I see it spin by in one of my cases there I unboxed, the BL52 is one of them that I would not mind having, which has the Bishlock, the Deagle, and the Stiletto, with Chopper to benefit the Stiletto, Springy and Quick Draw with it, which is pretty nice. Some other loadouts I wouldn't mind having is the BL61, which has the Bishlock, Simeon, and Beckhill with Quick Eye, Drilled, and Springy. And of course, if I get the BL94, I won't be mad. It'd be like, oh cool, that's just another loadout card for another day, right? That can use over. I already have, let's see here. I have the CR51, which some people like to run because it has double time bomb squad and big ears with the Krotzny, Deagle, and the Beckhill. Not a bad loadout at all, especially with big ears. Big ears is definitely a big help if you are someone who relies on perception, which for someone like me, I do. I believe I'm using the right term. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then, and of course, we recently just got this one, I believe, in gold, the C62, which is the one I don't want. Although it has Enigma, I don't really personally want this one. If anything, the only Keck loadout that I'm looking to, so any of these two any Bishlocks, except for getting the BL94, if I get it, it's whatever. The only Keck loadout I'm looking towards of getting is the C51, the Tempo. The main reason I want this one is it's like running the opposite of the CR51. What I mean by this is it has similar weapon loadouts, as in for the secondary and melee, but the C51 has Enigma, Double Time, and Sneaky, which we recently got on Sparks, and being more quiet than ever is deadly. Especially half the fact that Phantom's sight has been messed around with so much, and for the future's sake, you never know. At least people can't hear you as much as often as they should, which is a good thing for a stealth character in trying to rely on being quiet. So, if anything, yeah, these two would be fine to get. Definitely this C51. The CR51, the CR62, I could really care less. It's those two I don't want. So, here we go. If we do craft successfully of any of the ones I demand for, then I'll try crafting a Thunder. Otherwise, I'll respin on Phantom, because I really want a decent loadout for Phantom to run. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get a Gen 1 run and gun Phantom. So, and or something that benefits small melee choices. So here we go. Please be something I'm looking for. Oh boy, the BL94.
Yeah!
I mean, like I said, I can't be mad. It's the BL94. Very nice looking card. But, we're going to put you into the scrap heap for later, but I might just keep you. Hold on. We already have the BL94. Here it is. Already in Shard, which I prefer on Phantom. So, kind of cool. I guess I have a second variant of him. I'll keep it. It's another Cobalt for another day. Since I have all the fragments in the world right now. Let's go ahead and try again one last time.
No, 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 no!
Oh. The C51 is my main goal, or the CR51, or which one is Bishlock? Oh boy. And I felt victim for it again.
Alright!
Oh my god, I hate myself. Oh my god. Epic fail, folks! Okay, well, that was a fail. See, this is what I'm talking about, SD. Not friendly at all. I thought I could just go back and just go craft the first edition. Oh, my head hurts. Even though, let's go ahead and look at this. We'll look at it in a second. I got another prime case. Let's see what kind of, let's see if I gotta get a gold or cobalt. What's it gonna be, Chief?
Yeah!
Okay, well. Garbage card, D55. Drace with the Deagle, Kirkiri with recharge, quick draw, and Emma Reach. Okay, great. So let's see here, what did we just craft? The C64. The good news is this is a good card. The bad news is I already have this, I believe, in Obsidian. Let's look real quick. Of course, I got it in Obsidian. Alright. Thank you. Falling victim for that. Now let's make sure this time that we don't fall for that shit. First edition. And now let's try crafting. I was like, wait, why did I see a bat? Immediately as soon as I saw a bat, I'm like, oh no, I screwed it up. First edition. Let's try getting the CR51 or the C. Well, I don't want the CR51 because I already have it. If anything, let's try to get the BL52, the BL61, or the C51. Let's try doing that. Shouldn't be hard now, right? Come on, let's do it. And it's going to be... Oh my god.
Yeah!
The game's just like, nah fam, I'm too generous. Wow. Well, I'll talk about the C94. If I already haven't already. Pretty much nutshell, yeah, Kek 10s with Westman, Katana, Undercover, cool, Chopper. Very, very famous loadout that people want in Gen 1. Fantastic. Well, we do not have enough rads, so I'm going to quickly purchase a very small rad pack. It's like, wow, it's like as soon as I screwed up in getting a Gen 2 card, it's like, yeah, you lost your luck, pal. But one last time, let's see if we get any nice Stiletto Phantom. Please, I don't want to. Oh boy. No, please C51 and you tease me.
Alright!
I want to cry. It's the BL94 again. Now we have two of these. Yeah, we have two of these now. Fantastic. All right. Well, that's nice. We literally got like any good Phantom loadout card with the Katana. Wow. Nice amount of cobalts, guys. Not gonna lie, but I'm very sad that I felt for that again. I don't know anymore. Oh well. Stuff happens. Gotta roll from there. Even though, definitely my favorite loadout cards we got here. Definitely the B53. Definitely the 382. I guess our Knife Phantom is no other than the C62 that I'm gonna have to run for a while. Or of course, we've got the K21, definitely a good one to get. The M63 was probably the best one that I was exactly looking for. Very nice. The BL94 and the C94, great. And of course, C64 and yeah. Well, I think that's gonna cut it from this one, guys. This is Frosty Espresso saying, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.